Wisconsin head coach, Christopher Roberts.
First off, I just want to give a shout out to Badger Nation. Guys, I know we went through some hard times, had a 3-9 season, preseason ranking number 11. A lot of the blame, I put it on my shoulders. I let us down. We started the season in a pro-style offense, and later on in the season, we changed it to a spread. The speed that some of our guys had, we kind of had to spread out our offense a little bit, pass the ball a little bit more, and it showed that it worked, and we put up a few wins at the end of the season. As far as disappointment, there was a lot of disappointment, and I just want to apologize and thank Wisconsin for giving me another chance to prove myself that we are a championship contender. And we will get the job done. And I promise Wisconsin that we will win some ball games this year. Yes.
Jake Russell, Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Coach, you phenomenal recruiting class this year, finished 12th in the country. Does that put a kind of a scab over the kind of season that you just had?
Yes, actually it does. Number 12 recruiting class in the nation, right behind Ohio State actually, and they won the national championship. I feel like we got some guys, some high caliber guys that want to come in here and play right away, and that will get the job done for our Wisconsin ball team. And I feel like we have the talent to get it done now. It's only a matter of time before we execute and we're on top again. Yes.
Jay Mariotti, ESPN. Coach, for your attire, is there anything behind wearing that jersey to this media days?
Yes, and thank you for asking. This is actually the jersey I wore in my college days when I played at Wisconsin. I was a strong safety there, and I went on to the NFL and blew out my knee. As you all know, I had a short career with the Oakland Raiders, and thank you for asking. I'm just wearing it to kind of put some pride back into the Wisconsin nation. Thank you. Yes.
Coach, I heard you talking about a little bit of the disappointment that you in your opening statement. Your defense, I know they were young this year, but I noticed that they gave up the most points in the nation. Could you talk a little bit about is it your defensive coordinator, or is it just a lot of young guys on the team? Would you just touch up a little bit on that?
Yes, and thank you for asking. We had a very young defense, a very inexperienced defense, but now those guys have 12 ball games up under their belt and of experience, and they're ready to come back and they're ready to compete. They know what it takes to win games. They know what it takes to make the big plays. We're better on tackling. We're better on pursuit. We have a lot of speed coming back, and that's what we need. That's what we need. Yes.
Dirk Williams, Dallas Morning News. Coach, could you just touch on some of your goals you have for this team this season?
Yes, Dirk. Our goals, our personal goals, are to come out strong as an offense, come out of the gate strong, put up more points on the board in the first half than we usually have. Because as we have seen, when we get down in the first half, we shut off our engine in the second half. We don't work. We just got to stay in the ball game. And Coach, believe it or not, I think we have a legit shot at making a run for our conference championship this year. Thank you. Yes.
Steve Van Dyke, Atlanta Journal. With your recruiting class, are you going to utilize any of these players this next coming season? Or did you promise them any playing time or not a red shirt? Or elaborate on that, please.
Yes, I did promise a few guys that they would see the field this year. And why I did that, I feel like new guys deserve a shot coming in to grab a starting position. I mean, nothing is set in stone at Wisconsin. You have to earn your starting position every day at Wisconsin. If they earn that spot, then they will play. Yes.
Coach, highly recruited cornerback Jeffrey Jackson, 5'11", 169, 4-star. Could you elaborate on what you're going to utilize him this year? I know he's extremely fast. Are you going to use him in your return game? Or is he going to be more of just a defensive player only, or what is he going to do?
Yeah, he's actually gonna. We're gonna actually put him back there to start off, kick return, punt return, that type of thing. And if he earns a starting spot at the cornerback position, then he's got it. We know that he was an extremely athletic ball player in high school. He played at a big time 6A program, and I think that he has the experience. He's went up against the guys, and he's got a legit shot at grabbing the starting position. Thanks. Yes.
Dirk Williams again. Coach, you touched on your opening statement. You guys came out of the gate ranked number 11 in the country. Has it been kind of a sigh of relief to not have all the spotlights on Wisconsin this year and being able to just work on what you guys need to work on, not having to worry about satisfying the media after every practice like last season?
Yeah, you nailed it on the head. Last year, preseason ranking number 11, our guys got overconfident. They thought they were better than what they really were, and we just let those big ball games slip right away from us. The games we needed, we just didn't get the job done because we came into the games overconfident. There's a lot of stuff that some of the stuff I'd rather not comment on right now, but thank you for asking. Yes.
Coach, this back again. How do you feel having the defending national champion Ohio State in your conference? And what are you going to do to shut them down?
Dick, this is a huge question. Ohio State, very excellent ball team. As you all know, they won the national championship, and they beat us pretty good last year. But I promise you one thing, we will fight, and it will be a lot closer game this year. As far as conference championship, I think it will come down to a couple of schools, and I think Wisconsin and Ohio State will be two schools in the mix to get the job done. Thank you, Dick.
Are there any more questions for Mr. Roberts? Thank you very much for being with us today, Mr. Roberts, and best of luck to your program.
Thank you.